Hello everyone, Gypsy Dress family. Welcome back and thank you very much. This is me here showing my face again after a long time, here to say Merry Christmas to every one of us. So this painting is for you, for all the likes, for all the comments, for the subscriptions. I want to say thank you very much. The good Lord bless you. So this will be the last video for the year on how to make this three-tiered gown. So watch and see. And stay safe. Happy 2024. So I have 3 yards of a Duchess fabric here, both the one I've used for this upper side, and that's what we are working with. So first of all, we are going to get the measurement of the half length. The half length I'm working with is 15 inches plus half-inch sewing allowance. Normally, the length of this dress is 57 inches. Let me keep this aside and let's do the calculation. 57 inches. And I already have the half length to be 15 inches. So this 57 minus 15, we have 42 inches left to complete the length. The width of this waist, this is a loose dress. I don't want to, there is no zipper as you can see, but a buttonhole. The width of the waist is 16 inches. So in total, this is 32 inches. Now for the first tier, the standard for the gather is adding half of the waist measurement back to the waist. So we have here 32 inches. For the first, we're going to divide 32 inches by 2 and we have 16 inches. We now add it back, 32 plus 16 inches. We have what? 48 inches in total. Then plus 1 inch joining allowance. So because this will not have a zipper at the back, I'm just making use of 1 inch. Had it been it will have a zipper, I will use maybe like 2 inches, but I'm making use of 1 inch here. Let me give us a simple mathematics for this. Instead of doing all this long thing, we'll do 32 inches times 1.5. This one here represents these 32 inches in total, the complete 32 inches. And this 0.5 here represents the half that we are adding, which is this 16. So instead of all this, we just do 32 times 1.5 and it will still give us 48 inches. And you add your 1 inch. Now on fold, we have 16. We have it at 16 inches. So 16 times 1.5. I'm taking my time to teach us this first one. 16 times 1.5 will have 24 inches. Then plus half inch. And this is my material here. I have here on fold. This is on fold. My 24 is here. Then plus half inch that I'm going to use and join it here. So this is the center back. And the length for this first one is 10 inches. I don't want the three lengths. It's three tiered. I don't want them all to be the same. 10 inches here plus 1 inch joining allowance because I'm going to join this side to the half length and I have joining allowance here to join it to the second tier. So in total, this is 11 inches that I have here. And we set this aside and go to the second one. This is the second one. We know that already that the width of the first one on fold is 24 inches. So for the second tier, 24 times 1.5, I have it to be 36 inches. So width-wise, you'll be working with 36 inches on fold. And this is it here. In total, it should be 72 inches. So here is my 36 inches. And plus half inch sewing allowance, but I just allowed all this. Lengthwise again, remember the first tier is 10 inches and I want the second one to be 4 inches higher than the first one. 14 inches is here. Then this is 1 inch sewing allowance, half inch here, half inch here. So in total we have 15 inches. The third part, remember that the second one we said in total is 72 inches. That means 72 inches multiplied by 1.5. That is our standard of multiplication. I have 108 inches. On fold, you have 54 inches. So this is on fold, as you can see. So I have 54 inches here, then plus half inch that I'm going to use and sew it. And lengthwise, I'm still working with each of them being higher by 4 inches. So lengthwise, I'm expecting this one to be 18 inches because the second one is a 14 inches. We have 18 inches here and we have 1.5 inches here. The reason is because we need half inch to join this one to the second tier and then 1 inch hemming allowance. I hope this is clear. Now I've taught you the standard, which will look like this. So, but I still have remaining fabrics here and I don't want to waste them. So I'm going to join fabrics to this. Now for the last one, I have an extra 26 inches here to join to it. So I also have some to add to the second layer, some inches to add to the first layer. So in the same state, I'm also gone ahead to join it at the center back side, the half inch. I've joined all of them. Alternatively, you can decide to, before joining this, you can decide to gather, the second one to the first one and this third one to the second one before joining it at the center back. But I have a reason of doing it and I will show us quickly. So after that, I will notch this side. It's going to be very useful and also notch the other part of it. I've done that for this second one and this first one. Let me use the first and second that are smaller to illustrate. So this is the first one and I've turned it, this is the center back. So I've turned it to the front, this is the right side. This one, which I have as a right side, I'm going to put it inside the second one. And then I already have this notched here. Then I also grab the other one, that of the second, notch to notch, match them and I'll pin them there. I'll also pin the center. This is the back, the second one, center back. I'll pin it center to center. And the next thing is, for accuracy, this is the first one. I will still get the center. And this is the center here. I'll also get the center of the second one. I'll still match them and pin. I'll do the same for the other side too. Get the center. So I'll take this straight to my sewing machine and start gathering the excess I have here for the second tier into this line. I'll gather this one, so you can see how it is spread evenly now. Then for this other side, gather it all around. So this is it. I've joined everything and I've also hemmed the down part, as you can see. And this is my little reason for saying I wanted to, join the side first before joining it at the hem side. So look at this little puff here. Just this little weighty puff. That's just my reason. Because if I had gone ahead to gather it first before joining at the center back, it would just look straight and a bit flat. But this is the reason I did it this way. So the next thing is to join it now to this. So this is the back of this, while this is the right side of this, and this is that center back. This is the center front. I've notched it. So I've already notched the center too. So I'll just flip it this way. I will sandwich it inside. This is my center back. So I'll go ahead and pin this together. I'll also pin the center front together, notch to notch. This is it. Find the center of this part, just as I already did before. So I'll match it to the side. Do it for the other side too. I will now take this to my sewing machine and pleat the whole of this into this place. Pleat the whole of the other side. That's what I will do and I will come back to show us. Now this is the final look of our dress. You can see the volume will be tied with a belt to hold the waist down. Then for neat finishing, what I will have to do on this under part is, from this waist region, I've cut a lining and the lining is very much more than the waist, so I'll have to gather it into the waist. So I will sandwich this into the lining, this side, that side, and gather it into this place. Thank you and see you in 2024. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment. Bye.